All right, we're going to do an early, really, you've got to be kidding me, Pops, because we truly have something that deserves to go viral on the internet because these corporations, they're looking at social media. They want to learn. They want to understand, Dad. This has been sent to me about a half dozen times already this morning.
Yes.
This is a 2023 Corvette non-refundable deposit policy agreement. In order to place a 2023 Corvette Z06 sold delivery order, Mac Haik Chevrolet requires a $6,000 non-refundable deposit from the customer once your order is accepted by Chevrolet. In the event that the customer does not take delivery, this fee will be utilized for restocking, marketing, and merchandising of said Corvette to the general public. Upon delivery of the 2023 Corvette to the customer, the $6,000 deposit will be applied as a down payment. Vehicle will be sold for, in bold, $90,000 over MSRP. Pops, this is a new level of, what is it, a new level? It's just wild, man. You ever seen anything like this?
Well, see, you're concentrating on the fact that this gentleman or woman, this customer, has agreed to pay $90,000 over MSRP for said 2023 Corvette. The thing I find more egregious in there, if you pull it back up, is not the $90,000. It's the fact that if the customer doesn't take delivery, the $6,000 will be utilized for restocking. Restocking what? It never left. How do you restock something that never left? Okay. Restocking is when you have an item in stock, you sell it. And the only reason I know this is I had a golf store at one time, and I would sell a product and the people would then, I don't know, the next day or so bring it back because they no longer wanted it, or they realized that maybe they shouldn't have bought it. And at that point, I had to go through the process of restocking it, putting it back into inventory. If the customer who's paying $90,000 over MSRP, who first of all should get their head examined, but that's another story. So that if that person who's agreed to that doesn't take it, there's nothing to restock. You never delivered anything. It's just the dealership is being, I think in today's terminology, greedy AF. I don't know what AF stands for, but I've seen it once or twice. I think that stands for autofocus. So that dealer is being greedy as autofocus on my camera, and the customer is displaying an intelligence level that probably doesn't scale anywhere on the IQ scale. It just doesn't. I mean, they might have a lot of money, but some people have more money than brains, and this is a perfect example of it. And I apologize to the consumer. It's not my job to point out that you're being taken advantage of and you're okay with it. If you're okay with it, then you're okay with it. I mean, who am I to tell you that you're being, I don't know, silly and foolish with your money? But
let me show you another example, Dad. This is just the reality of trying to buy a Corvette right now. GM has lost control entirely of their Chevy dealers. This is an example email that was sent out by a dealership. They are doing an auction, Dad, for a Z06, but it's not an auction to buy the Z06. It's an auction to be able to put your name on the wait list to order a Z06. Dad.
Wow.
This gives you the option to put down a $10,000 non-refundable deposit. I mean, this is truly, and they go on, let me pull it up on the screen. Give me 1 second here. They go on to share later on in the email. Disclaimer, the amount of your bid will not be the final purchase price of the vehicle. This auction is for the advanced spot so as to build and order a Z06. If you're the highest bidder for the allotted applicable allocations from GM, in addition to your bid price, you will be required to pay your vehicle's build price, including GM's MSRP and the selected options for the vehicle, as well as applicable taxes, title, license, delivery fees, MSRP adjustments, and other applicable dealer fees. Again, you are in an auction from Classic Chevy of Sugarland. You are in an auction to have the privilege to order one of these cars.
No. You are in an auction to be bent over. Okay? That's what you're in an auction for. You're in an auction because you want to say, hey, I'm the biggest moron on the planet. I'd like you to really take advantage of me. I mean, so you know, here's the sad reality.
Huh.
I keep stating that the dealers are greedy. And the sad reality is that the consumers are stupid AF. Okay? Because if they agree to stuff like this, then they deserve to get bent over. It's just that simple.
But Dad, you're getting on again. So my direct messages on Instagram are just blown up with these Corvette stories. People are fed up. I mean, like truly fed up. The issue is they have no path of recourse. They really have no path of recourse. And then it just takes. No, what's their path of recourse?
Don't play.
Correct. And that's what they're doing. But then there's one or two people. Money's no object to them. They go and do it. And that allows for this system to keep perpetuating. And they miss out. These people are missing out on a dream car. It's so sad.
It's not sad. Find a different dream. For God's sake, it's just a car. Okay? Oh my God. Dream of world peace. Dream of ending droughts. Dream of being able to grow more food for more people. Don't dream of owning a damn Corvette and then feeling bad because somebody else outbid you on such a stupid ass dream. I'm sorry. I know I spent 43 years in the car business. I know that we've transitioned to helping people buy cars, but I can't help when people are stupid, and that's just stupid. Find a different dream. You're not being held back from anything. Oh, I've always wanted to have a Z06. Well, guess what? You know, I always wanted to be 5'7". That never happened. I got a different dream today. Why do you get me so worked up? Huh? Why do you do that to me?
The 5'7" line, your timing was perfect.
Oh, God. Well, that was a dream of mine. You know, shoes with lifts. What can I tell you?
This is the first time you've made me cry on the show.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry for that.
That's so funny.
But it's true.
No, I know.
Beyond the humor of it, and
Yeah,
yes,
I
I try to deliver it in as humorous a manner as I can. But you know, the level of collective stupidity in this country is just scary as hell.